Today I've got something special for you. A method that's not just smart, but a little lazy. Because who says you can't be strategic while keeping it a little efficient? In this video, we're diving into the art of getting real estate leads with a method that's both clever and laid back. Hey, I'm Shawn and I am a social media coach for the Wolfpack at eXp Realty, and I'm also the founder of the Realtors Blueprint, which helps realtors bring in non-stop leads through Facebook ads. Picture this, a lead generation strategy that works smarter, not harder, freeing up your time for what matters most. The easiest way, and it is so easy and so laid back, and you don't have to do any extra work after it's all set up, is Facebook ads. With Facebook ads, basically what you're doing is you're putting an ad out there, you're putting something of value, people want to get that piece of valuable information, therefore they put their name, their phone number, and their email address in order to get it. The nice thing is Facebook knows who to show your ad to, so it's always working hard for you, putting it in front of different people and trying to get you results so that people will submit their information. From there, they submit their information, comes into you, you've got their contact info, they get what was offered in your ad. And therefore, as you can see, this thing runs in the background. So literally, you could be sitting on the couch in the evening, sleeping through the night, and you still have leads coming in. We're doing this for realtors all the time. I'm doing it in my new business all the time. And leads are flowing in even while you sleep. It is an amazing feeling, and this thing is doing all the heavy lifting for you on the back end so you don't have to do anything. So like I said, basically what you do is you're running an ad for a free list of homes. And the idea behind this is you want to make it attractive by being affordable. So what you do is you pick a popular neighborhood, you figure out the average price range roughly, and you advertise below that. So if your average price range in that neighborhood is 500,000, obviously you're going to have a lot of homes that are above that, but you advertise saying, hey, here's a list of homes available that are under $500,000 in this neighborhood. People see the ad and they're like, ooh, I love that neighborhood. Didn't realize you could get a home for under $500,000. That's amazing. It makes them want to click on the ad. They have to put in their name, their phone number, and their email address, and then they get that list. So all you need to do is you create a lead gen type of an ad. I have other videos on this, and hold tight, watch to the end of this video. I'll have an even easier solution for you. But basically you set that ad up through Ads Manager, you fill out the form saying what information you want from them, and then you put in the link to that list of homes. So you can either do this through your website and search homes on your website, and then once you click the search and it gives you the results of the homes, you take that URL, put it in there. Or you can create a saved search through MLS, get it to generate a link for you, and same thing. That way when somebody puts in their information, they're getting this link and they actually get to go see the list of homes, because you do not want to run these ads and have no link for them. Want to give what was promised. Make sense? If you have any questions, comment below and let me know. Like I said, this works time and time again. I train so many realtors on how to do this. I'm helping so many other realtors to do this. And we have leads coming in every single day with every single realtor that I work with when they follow these strategies step by step. And the beauty part of it is they're controlling their own lead generation. So the leads that are coming in, they're their own. They're not being sent to you by a lead generation company that sent them off to other realtors. And because they're clicking on your specific list of homes, you know they're from your community, because again, we also are targeting that community. Therefore, the leads that are coming in are actually a lot higher quality because of the intent they had to click on the ad, and they're actually from your community. And when you do this, your cost per lead is way cheaper than if you pay a lead generation company, because obviously they're going to mark it up because they need to make money too. So with you doing this, you're just in so much more control, and you can control how many leads you want to bring in, control your spending, and it's just so much more cost effective, and yet it is easy to do. But hold on, like I said, I promise you, I do have an even easier solution that are going to simplify this so much more that even the person that is not tech savvy or has never run a Facebook ad can have one up and running in 5 to 10 minutes. Let me go to the computer and show you right now. All right, so here we are on the platform showing you how easy it is to run these Facebook ads and get something up and running in a few minutes versus 45 minutes through Ads Manager. So as I've explained before, the most effective ads are where you're running a specific list of homes in a specific neighborhood. So this lays it all out for you, makes it super simple. So it just says, hey, what's your neighborhood name? So let's say it is Jones as we're doing, and say the average list of homes price there is $500,000. So we're going to run an ad saying, here's a list of homes in Jones's under $500,000. So the system makes it foolproof and says, just give us your neighborhood name and that price you're advertising up to. Daily budget, as I've explained before, anywhere between $10 to $20 a day to see decent results. So you just type in whatever you want. Say you want to do 15. Website, this is where you're going to put in that link to the list of homes. So you go to your website. If you have an IDX feed, you draw out the Joneses neighborhood, you'd put in a max price of $500,000 and you'd click search. When it brings up all those homes that are through all the brokerages in your community, so this is all the listings, you take the URL that comes up at the top and you copy it and paste it in here. The other way is you can go to your MLS and you can create a saved search, or you can create an auto email, put yourself in as the customer, get it to set you up on that auto email, and generally it'll send you a link. You can take that link for the portal window and put it in there. Or for those that have neither of these options, which you should through your MLS, but if you don't for whatever reason, this is more manual, but you could take that list of homes, you could put them into like a PDF or something and put that in Google Drive, create a shareable link and put that in here. The only thing with that method is you're having to update that list all the time. So your website or the MLS is best because it's a real time, and that way you don't have to mess with it and it just lives on. Now, for your radius, we need to have 15 as a minimum. So we don't want to make that any larger. That's 15 miles. Don't need to mess with that. Location targeting, we're just going to select where we want to show this to. So let's say if I wanted to put Calgary, Alberta, Canada, it's going to pinpoint the middle of Calgary and go 15 miles out from that. This is who the ad's going to be shown to. Photo, you need to put in your photo. So I've explained this quite a bit. The best photo would be is if you go to the Joneses neighborhood and if it has a sign that says Joneses neighborhood, whatever, get your photo taken in front of that sign. If there isn't a sign, go to a lake, a statue, a landmark, or a school, a mall, something that ties you to that neighborhood, that everybody knows exactly where you are and they know it's that neighborhood. Set of eyeballs in a photo always gets far more engagement. Now you've got the familiarity factor as well with that sign, where somebody sees that photo because they're mindlessly scrolling through Facebook and they see it and they're like, oh my gosh, what is this person doing? And then they see the sign and be like, wow, I drive by there every day. I know exactly where that is. That's in my community. They now know this ad is curated for them, and it's just not the same ad that everybody else across the country is seeing. Therefore, it makes them stop, take note, and see what this ad is about. And they go, oh, it's a list of homes in Joneses under 500. I would like that. So then that makes them click on it, and then from there makes them want to download that list. All right, so then we've got ad text you don't need to mess with. This is the beauty of the system. As you can see from here, it'll take whatever you put in here and it'll populate it into the ad. So now this would say Jones's best kept secret, affordable homes under $500,000. Experience the best of Jones's living without the high price tag. So you don't need to recurate stuff. This takes care of it for you. Privacy policy, you just need to go to your brokerage website, find the privacy policy, copy the URL and paste it in here. And Facebook Pixel, you can turn it on. You don't need to for this strategy though. And that's it. You hit launch campaign and that's how easy it is. Super simple. You can have an ad up and running in 5 to 10 minutes versus spending 45 minutes in Ads Manager. From there, any leads that click on your form and put their information, they automatically come to the system. So you don't need any other extra integrations like Zapier or Make or Pabbly. The system does it automatically for you. And then it'll actually auto nurture those leads. So I have automation set up for you within the platform where it's going to send them a text message within the first 5 minutes, because stats show if you can respond to a lead in the first 5 minutes, you have a much, much higher chance of having a conversation with them. Secondarily, most leads can take 7 to 8 touch points before they'll respond to you. Within the platform, it's going to do 13 for you to be safe. So without fail, every single time a lead comes in, they're going to get a text within the first 5 minutes, and then they're going to get 13 touch points over the next 10 days trying to get a hold of them, trying to get a response. When they do respond, there's even an app that you'll have on your phone that'll notify you when they respond. Therefore, you can pick it up on your phone, open it up, and start having a conversation back and forth with them. So the whole idea behind this, it makes it super simple to set up those Facebook ads. Don't need any other extra integrations. They automatically come to the system. Once they come into the system without fail, every single time they will get those 13 touch points. They get a message within the first 5 minutes, trying to get a simple response out of them so that it starts a conversation. Once they do respond, now you're only speaking to the most interested leads. So it's like it's telling you, hey, here's somebody that gave you their phone number and they took the time to respond. This is as good of a lead as you're ever going to get. Run with it. Have a conversation with them. So now you're not having to spend all your hours of the day going through all those leads you generated. The system's doing it for you, and you're only speaking to the most interested people. so you can go about doing your day-to-day thing as a realtor. So that's it. Quick overview. As you can see, it makes it really easy. If you have any questions, send me a message. So many are using it. It is so easy to do, and they got leads coming in every single day and making sales and getting a huge return on their investment, which is the best part of it. I love it. All right, now if you're somebody that wants to do this yourself and you just, want to go through Ads Manager, spend the 45 minutes, take care of it on your own, that's completely fine. If that's you, I actually have a free guide for you, so you can check the comments below. There is a link, and this guide is a PDF. It'll walk you through step by step on actually how to set up a Facebook ads through Ads Manager. Or if you're more interested in my platform and you want to have this all done for you, bring in the leads automatically without any extra integrations, have them nurtured within 5 minutes and have those 7 to 8 touch points, 13 with my system, and just basically have everything running on autopilot from running the Facebook ad, nurturing the leads so you're only speaking to the most interested people, then to go to the description, I also have a link in there. You can go check it out, see all the features, and you can sign up and get your account created. Now, if you are watching this video, I do have another additional feature for you that you can take advantage of. Typically, when I do onboard you within the system, there is a onboarding fee. But if you comment with no fee, I will reach out to you and I will show you how you can get this platform, and that onboarding fee will be waived for you. So comment with no fee. And that's it for today. Thank you for watching this video. If this was beneficial, make sure to give me a like, hit that subscribe button so you can see future videos, and I can't wait to see what you come up with your Facebook ads. Take care and have a great day.